Your girlfriend's favorite DJ. DJ EM. spent in silence. Every single breath you took was mine. We can have it all again. Say that you'll be with me when the sun brings your heart to mine. Whoa, and I remember how you loved me. Time was all we had until the day we said goodbye. I remember every moment of those endless summer nights. There's only so much I can say, so please don't run away from what we had together. It's only you and me tonight, so let's stay lost in flight. Won't you please surrender?
Well, we're back. Smooth 90.5 FM, broadcasting live on the station of Yes. I want everybody to give me a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. Smooth 90.5 FM. Today we are always talking with singles, or should they mingle? On Smooth 90.5 FM, we have a wonderful guest here today. I didn't catch her name, but we're going to catch it right now. What is your name? Randy Nicole Williams. Well, welcome. How are you doing today?
Awesome.
All right. So you just briefly gave me a little synopsis about you. You said you're a minister.
It's one thing about me.
One thing about
That's not what I lead with, but it's one thing about me.
Okay. Now, are you single? Are you married? Are you dating?
Single.
Single. Okay. So tell me from your point of view, from a woman's point of view, what is it that you're tired of dealing with or seeing happening out here in today's dating society?
Just went straight for it, huh?
Straight to the gusto.
First thing that comes to mind is there seems to be breakdown in communication. I think that social media has created ways for people to approach indirectly.
Okay.
So, say for instance, I have a play brother posted her 40, and he said back in the day you saw a girl you liked and you just went for it because you didn't know if you were going to see her again.
Okay.
So a lot of times you may interact with guys in public and then later get some type of inbox on Facebook or message on Instagram or something of that sort.
Some
So,
crazy notification hitting you up. Now, with dating today on today's society, do you feel that internet dating is better than going to church trying to find somebody, or find somebody the old school way of going in the store and pushing your shopping cart in the fruit aisle?
I think all of it does. I think that, and this goes back to the whole technology piece, I actually like to practice being present when I'm in the grocery store or when I'm in any public place, because a lot of times I think we can miss out on opportunities if we're away.
So you just go to the grocery store and you're looking for that potential customer.
I happen to notice that there seems to be a lot of tall guys in Mariano, so.
Wow, okay.
No, but I don't go intentionally looking, though.
Okay. So Mariano is the place to be to find Brandy, okay?
Yeah.
We're not going to give them any plugs because they didn't want to be a sponsor here.
Okay.
But is it more conducive in today's society to date the way dating is going? Young guys nowadays don't believe in opening the door for a young lady. Are you the type of young lady that just, when he parks his car, just jumps and hops right out?
So you said young guys don't believe in that.
Open up the door for a young
That's
lady?
true, they told you that? Who was that?
Well, we had some guests here last week. They said that, women don't believe in that. I'm like, really? It was big
women don't believe in that.
Yeah,
I believe in it.
Okay.
I believe
We
in
had a
it.
big debate in here last week. Almost a fight broke out in here last week. And it was really crazy. So that's why we didn't invite any young guys in here today.
No, I appreciate that, actually.
Okay.
I mean, I can say that of the last guy that I dated, that was not something that I had to express that I desired. I just did it. But I also think that who I am demands that. I think who you are demands a type of respectful and or chivalry.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to give us a call at 630-215-8582, that's 630-215-8582, Smooth 90.5 FM. This is Rob G, broadcasting live on the station of Place the Hits, as always. And we have Miss Brandy Nicole here, and we're talking with her about single or mingle. Now, tell me the type of guys that are out here in today's, in your social realm. You look like you're around in your early 30s. Okay. You do. What type of guys that are you running into and you're tired of dealing with?
I don't have that. That was one. That I wouldn't choose to say that. I can't say that I'm tired of dealing with any particular type of guy. I think I'm very. I'm selective about who I allow into my space, period. So I'm not just out here interacting with any kind of somebody. However, I do think that we live in a time where guys believe that they are the commodity, that they are the ones that should be sought after.
Okay. And women don't feel that way? You don't feel that men should be sought after? They should sought the women now? Isn't that how it always been? Isn't this woman liberation now?
We're not going to go there. Again, I'm one voice, and no, I like to be pursued. I think that I should be pursued. I think that I can make my interest known to a guy, and I think that there's definitely the space for reciprocity. There should definitely be reciprocity. I'm not the kind of girl that says, like, oh, if he doesn't call me, he needs to call me first, or if he texts me and I want to talk to him, I'm going to call him. So I don't play those types of games. But I definitely think as a woman, I want to be pursued.
Well, we have a caller that's on the line right now by the name of Carla. She's going to tell us her view on dating as a single woman. I understand. Carla, hello. How are you doing today, Carla?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Well, thank you for calling into Smooth 90.5 FM. We had a technical problem, so we got to call you from a different line. So, Carla, tell us your viewpoint. We have Miss Brandy Nicole here in the station live, and tell us from your viewpoint on dating. What's your thought and your view on dating in today's society?
My view on dating is awesome. I think dating is great. It gives you opportunities to learn individuals and really get to know each other. But a lot of people be fake at the beginning. So in order for you to really understand dating, you have to really understand you as a person. And then once you understand who you are as a person, and then you start dating, it won't be as complicated. But if you are confused and have a lot of baggage, then you can't really date anybody until you're ready.
So are you one of these young ladies that have a lot of baggage that's still...
No, I have no baggage.
What about you, Brandy?
No baggage.
No baggage.
No baggage?
No baggage, and that's because I don't believe, I don't believe in rebound relationships. So if I feel like I'm in a state where I'm not completely together, or I'm seeking out someone to fill voids or anything like that, I think it's inappropriate. So that's just not, I think that's operating in good integrity, because I take the time to heal myself and rid myself of any issues that I have that could prohibit me from being in a fruitful relationship.
Okay. Well, it looks like are you looking for tall men? What type of women do you women prefer to date?
We can talk about tall, actually.
What kind of men do you prefer to date, Carla? And then we're gonna find out from Brandon what kind of men do you prefer to date?
Well, me personally, I prefer a man that's confident in who he is. I like a man that's strong, has a business, like a business talk, turns me on. You can talk about sex all day, but you talk about business, that turns me on, because I know you have a capability in the hustle to where if you lose your job, you and I can make it together. I don't want you to feel like that you're the only person that's going to make this happen. We're supposed to be a team. That's no I in team. So if we're working together, it doesn't matter who's making this, who's making that. We work together, we can materialize and make things even better. So I want a strong, confident man that has like a little hustle, you know, that has common sense and book sense. And they have to know how to pray a little bit.
A lot of bit or a little bit? Brandy said a lot of bit.
I want them to pray together. Some people don't pray at all. So he said you gotta give them a little bit. If they pray a little bit, it may be okay a little bit. But you want somebody, you know, because God gives you through life. So you gotta get definition of where your life is going. You know, I don't want a man that's wishy-washy. One day he wants to be this, one day he wants to be that. You gotta be solid. And he has to be complete. I want a man that's complete. I don't want a man that comes to me, oh, I got this going on. Okay, well, you get that together. You get all that together, then let's come back together.
Well, where are you calling me from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. We have a caller all the way from Houston, Texas. And we have Miss Brandy. She's all the way from the south side of Chicago. Now, let me ask you. Were about to say you like tall men. Is that?
I sure do.
Well, so you want an NBA player?
Not necessarily.
No, not you. Not you. Miss Brandy. Miss Brandy. How tall are you, Miss Brandy? What, 6'2", 6'4"?
I'm 6'3".
You're 6'3". Okay.
And currently, right now, I blog. My web address is www.only1.com. And so I have
that's
a
lot.
series. Yeah, only one being Nicole.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I blog about my experiences with a tall woman. I recently completed a series called Tall Girls Need Love Too, where I interviewed tall men to get their perspective about dating tall women, because a lot of times it's people believe that tall men go for short women, and I actually learned that it's not that they go for short women, there's just more of them around, and that tall women are rare. So, you know, people tell me that I should be flexible, but I stand in my belief and my desire that I want a man that's taller than me.
You want a man that's taller than you?
Yes. Now, I obviously, as I've matured, I used to be extremely shallow as a young 20-something, and that was like my first requirement. But my first requirement is that we have a relationship with Jesus Christ. So we start with Jesus,
you
and
made
then
me
we'll
feel
go there.
short when I looked at you. I'm like, hold on, I'm 6
I
feet.
can't make you feel anything.
I'm 6 feet, and you walking in here like Wonder
like
Woman.
I own it, yeah.
like Wonder Woman. I'm like, hold on, do you have on heels or what? But ladies and gentlemen, you can give me a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. Smooth 90.5 FM. We're talking about single or should you mingle. Smooth 90.5 FM WGSJBC Radio. We're going to go to a commercial break. And if you have any questions, you know the number 630-215-8582. Smooth 90.5 FM HD Radio WGSJBC Radio. You enjoying yourself? I believe starting the show on time, and if you're not here on time, hey, I'm sorry. Plus, we've had a problem with our neighbor next door. They have a dog, and we left the door open a few times, and the dog runs right in here. It's just a little tiny dog, but you know, some people scare the dog, and you start screaming on the air, on the microphone, all over. People, yeah.
How long has the station been in this?
15 years. Yeah, 15 years. We've been in this location 4 years. This is our new expanded location. Like I said, we have this, next door, all the way down to the elevator, which is our other two suites, and then we have upstairs. We partner with WTCW.
It's weird not having my phone.
Well, go ahead and turn it on because I have the frequency changed. You have an iPhone or Android? Okay, I just changed the frequency so you can turn it on. You don't mind pictures, do you? Are you picture shy? You put it out there that you want a Mariano man.
It's specifically the South Loop one, but I ain't gonna tell all my secrets.
Oh, South Loop, on Halsted?
On Clark Street.
Oh, they got one over there?
16th and Clark.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I go to the one on Halsted, and I just found out they just built one out here in Westchester. A really nice one. So I would normally go to the one in Elmhurst. But, do they have an oyster bar out there?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
We just go and get,
I go get macaroni and gelato. That's what I go get.
macaroni and gelato.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Macaroni and gelato. That's a new one on us. I thought you were going to say you get that high price meat over there.
Nah. I go for the salad bar and the hot bar. I don't run through shop there.
Oh, well, this one over in Westchester, they have a barbecue pit and everything over there, and they
We have an oyster bar.
the one on Halsted.
Well, they have a wine bar too, though.
Yeah. The one on Halsted, the one on Elmhurst. They have a sushi and an oyster bar.
They have a sushi bar in the South.
Okay. But not an oyster bar.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I guess I would know if it was there.
Oh, so you hang out in there faithfully, huh?
Well, I used to have an office right down the street, so.
Well, what kind of office? You don't want to say? You don't want to say? So what kind of office?
Oh, rented space out of the Regis offices.
Oh.
But I was working with a finance company at the time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we are back. We're back as always on Smooth 90.5 FM. We're back on Singles and Mingle. Single or Mingle. Today we had Carla from Houston, Texas calling us, and we have Miss Brandy Nicole all the way from the south side of Chicago, and she is here live, and we're waiting for our other guests, and hopefully they get here. This is a hour-and-a-half show. So people, if you're supposed to be coming, you know, hey, we don't play on Smooth 90.5 FM. So Brandy, and with dating today, what are some things that you, if you came across a guy that you were interested in, a tall guy, and he was working a particular job or career, what particular job or career would affect you wanting to get to know that individual, besides stripper?
Never thought about that before.
Because a lot of times we had this discussion, we were picking up this conversation from last week. A lot of times someone's job does play a factor with a relationship.
Sure.
Okay. So if you were a minister, do you feel that you could date another minister? Knowing that a minister is always on the go, always after church, you have to go to this church and
That sounds like a pastor. So no, it's not my preference to want to. No,
Okay.
no, it's not my. That's not my desire.
Okay, what about a funeral home director, a mortician? Now they actually live in the funeral home.
They do.
Uh-huh.
You know,
You go to dinner, he's gonna cook you dinner and cook you some liver and onions and.
I don't know if it's as much about the job or the career. I think I would prefer to have a career than just a job.
Okay.
At this point in life, I wouldn't want somebody. Well, let me not say that, but it would be nice for him to be established in a career of some sort, or at least be on the path to establishing one. But for me, it's not as much as what is the job or what is the career besides a stripper. As much as it is about, like, where are you overall headed? Are we facing the same direction? Because for me, my ultimate path is entrepreneurship. So, and I'm very involved in my community. So that's more important to me, that he is a man that has some hustle to him, that he wants his own, that he's not content with just working a 9 to 5.
You can't live off of you or anything? You can't sit back and eat
You have to
fruit
see
loops?
my face right now. I won't answer that question.
Well, they can see your face. They can actually see your face because we're actually live.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then y'all see my face then.
Wow. Okay.
No, that's not acceptable. I'm not saying that when you talk about the man has to be the breadwinner versus the woman, I don't necessarily believe in that. But, you know, it's a partnership. So we both bring different things to the table. Yeah, again, going back to that job career piece, I'll give you an example. I met up with a guy who works a 9 to 5. It was something that he settled for. And he had some things just incomplete in his life that he hadn't finished pursuing. He didn't really have a plan to continue to pursue those things. And so he was content with going to work from 9 to 5 and coming home and maybe grabbing Chinese food, and then on the weekend he kick it. Now, I'm not saying that there's any wrong with that type of person, but that's not the type of person for me. So that's where those are more so the types of nuances that I pay attention to. Like, okay, you settled for a job, you didn't pursue the things that you ultimately wanted to do. You're content with going home and just like doing you. You don't serve others. You're not involved in anything. Like, what type of time do you spend with your family? Like, how do you serve the community? Are you involved with any faith groups? Like, those are the types of things that are more important to me. What is your plan to pursue the long-term thing? So again, it's not the specifics of the job or career. It's the overall life scope.
So he has to be very involved in the church in order for you to be interested in that. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he has to have some level of involvement or commitment to others besides himself.
Okay. Okay. Now, jobs doesn't play a major factor as long as he has a job. But what if they was working on a cruise ship or working as an airline pilot? How long could you be away from your mate? Give us a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. That's Smooth 90.5 FM. This is Rob G. Broadcasting live on the station of Laser Hit Smooth 90.5 FM. We're talking with Miss Brandy Nicole from Southside. Tell me, Miss Brandy, is distance play a major factor with you in dating? How often do you need to see your mate?
So you're asking me what I date long distance for a long period of time?
Yes. Or if he was here with you, lived here in Chicago, and his job required him to travel from here to Las Vegas to Miami, he's gone for about 3 or 4 weeks at a time.
I'm not opposed to that, only because I travel and see. So, and I plan to do more, in the coming years. So that's something that's a part of my life. So, if I'm the type of person that travels for work, I'm not opposed to someone as well. I just think that if we are intentional and we plan well, then we can get that quality time.
Okay. So if y'all have any questions, the telephone number is 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. We have Brandy Nicole here on Smooth 90.5 FM. We're going to go to a commercial break on Smooth 90.5 FM. Oh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I just don't think I am necessarily like I'm one voice. So it's just like, it's kind of like just my perspective. But.
Well, we get all different perspectives. So I'm looking at the computer screen right now, and a lot of people are chiming in. Most of the times people will chime in leave messages, and that's how I'm picking back and asking you these particular questions. These questions as well. It's not me just throwing out questions towards you. Miss Mariano, I'm calling you Mariano woman. Making me hungry for some gelato. Where you get the pistachio? You look like you're pistachio. No.
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Oh, okay. Okay. I have a person from Arkansas asking about online dating. What's your thought about it? There's a lot of online dating questions on here. So.
Smooth 90.5 FM. That's right. We're back. We're back as always, live in effect. Give me a call. I'd like to hear from you. Smooth 90.5 FM HD radio. We're talking with a single young lady to find out her view on singles relationships and her view on dating and if it is appropriate with online dating in today's society. Well, Miss Brandy Nicole, tell me, what's your view about online dating? Have you done it before? You have done it. What site have you ventured out on?
A while ago I did eHarmony.
You paid.
I did one of those like free communication weekends. I think I did the free communication weekend.
Are you sure
twice.
you better to go check your credit card?
No, I'm positive.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I tried Tinder last year.
10 days.
Tinder.
Oh, the murder.
Swipe to the left, swipe to the right.
Oh, the murder site.
The murder site?
Yeah, that's the new site that everybody's getting murdered on now.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not on it anymore.
Oh, okay.
I've tried Coffee Meets Bagel.
Coffee Meets Bagel. Let me hey, somebody. Well, I had to see a couple people talking about Coffee Meets Bagel too. Okay, let's check that out.
I got on like Plenty of Fish for like 2 seconds, but the people were too thirsty, so it's way too thirsty.
Okay, so have you ever tried Tag or Black Planet? Okay.
Never heard of Tag. Who still gets on Black Planet? Are you talking about Black People Meet?
No, Black Planet.
I didn't know people got on Black Planet to hook up.
Yeah, BlackPlanet.com.
Black Planet was out when I was like in college.
Yeah, Black Planet is still out.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Well,
Back when my name was French Vanilla 18, that's so embarrassing.
and it's probably still active.
It probably is.
French-
Somebody look it up and let me know.
French Vanilla. Somebody. We have John saying he's a white guy. He said he's gonna look that up right now. No, John, I'm not gonna ask her her phone number. No, I'm not gonna do that. John is trying to get some numbers out here already. He's from Hawaii. Always,
Hey, John.
all the way from Hawaii. Always hits us up. You know, he's a Somalian guy. So, do you feel that online dating is safer to do nowadays than versus what you used to back in the day?
What's what you used to? Like just meeting somebody out at
Yeah.
a restaurant or something?
Or at Chic Rick's, AKA's, Hummingbird.
No, that's before me. That's you.
God, you're gonna make me feel old. No, you used to go out to Chic Rick's and Hummingbird, Sugar,
I mean, I think
Sweet
it
Georgia
depends.
Browns on Stony Island.
No, I'm not that old, Rob.
Or Sarah Seagulls downtown,
Never heard of it.
Sarah J's,
Nope.
Coconuts,
Nope.
AKA's.
Not at all. And I'm a Delta. So I definitely... No, I don't know what that is.
You a Delta?
I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm a Q. So, sitting in front of your brother. Look at that. They didn't even know that. Okay.
Didn't know it at all.
Wow.
Look at that.
Don't you see all that purple and gold?
No.
You're not even paying attention to see that. That's giving cold right there. The purple and gold. And then you get the
Well, my colors are all over the place. I didn't notice yours.
See, we represent the sisters here and we represent the brothers over here.
Got it.
But do you feel that there are also Greek fraternity dating sites as well? Do you feel that is like?
Never heard of it.
Oh, you never heard of it? Yeah, check it out.
What's it called?
I ain't gonna tell you. No, it's Greeks for Freaks.
Oh no.
Yeah, Greeks.
No, thank you.
Greeks for Freaks. So it's a site that interesting. But let me ask you this: do you feel that relationships can last without being committed? No. What about living together?
Why are you with somebody if you're not committed to them?
Well, there's people here that feel that being in a relationship. Amber says she's been with her husband for 8 years and she has not been sexually active with him for 6. She has 4 kids and she knows that he's cheating on her. What's your viewpoint on that? And she wants to go out and date, but she knows he's out there cheating. What's your view on that?
On her deciding to
Yeah.
date.
You're a woman.
Well,
Go ahead.
I don't think it should be a tit for tat, and I think that I view marriage as a covenant, so my faith comes into play as it pertains to that. I think that in that type of situation, there's obviously lack of integrity on the part of the husband, lack of commitment to her and to the children.
Okay.
And so I think she has to ask herself, what does she ultimately want? Like, does she want to continue to stay in that situation? Does she want to subject her family to that, her children? And what does she really deserve? She doesn't deserve that, I can tell you that much.
Okay.
So that's my viewpoint on that.
Okay.
I don't think it should be a tit for tat, like, okay, we're married, and so now he's out cheating, so I should go do it too. I don't think that's the remedy to it at all. I think she's done her part, being committed to the covenant, or to the oath that she took, and I don't think that she should compromise that because he has.
We have another Brandy here, Brandy B. Brandy B, she says, she wants to know from your point of view, because she can actually watch and see that you're the only person in here in the studio. She wants to know from your point of view, could you date a ex from a grade school or high school that you weren't attracted to back in the day?
He's an ex, but you weren't attracted to him back in the day?
You know how back in the day you see your ex, you used to date him, then all of a sudden you in the grocery store and you see him, and then fire.
Oh, got it.
Uh-huh.
I think that's acceptable. It's funny because I actually just wrote a blog post maybe a month or so ago called "Your Ex Is Not an Option." But I think those are for instances where you've been through hell and high water with somebody and they haven't changed, nothing about you all collectively has changed, and it just didn't work, or it was abusive, or it just was unhealthy. Those types of things I don't think that you should go back to. But if it was like kitty love back then and you all have grown and matured and there's no bad blood between you, why not be open to it?
Okay. Today on Steve Harvey had one of the artists from the musical group. I don't want to say who it was, but he's been arrested for being abusive, and he shoved his fiance's engagement ring down her mouth. What's your thought about that as a single woman? Now, they were dating, but she decided to stay with this man. What are your fellow girlfriends are saying about abuse in today's society and dating? Because it's happening a lot
It does
lately.
happen a lot. It's interesting because I hear neighbors experience abuse, and I've walked down the alley before and heard abuse being just verbal abuse coming out of a window. So it's definitely more common than we think. I think that obviously he showed signs of that early on, and somewhere along the line she accepted it. And I think that I by no means place fault on the woman. I think there are issues on both ends. I think that the woman needs her sense of value and her worth restored to know that she's more than that. And then for the man, there's something there where he feels like he has to dominate or be in control or belittle. And so you have issues on both ends. And I think the two combined just obviously don't make a good combination. So abuse, verbal, physical, it's never acceptable. So you're worth more than that.
Have you ever been a victim of abuse while dating someone?
I have been a victim of sexual abuse, yes.
Sexual abuse. What did you do and how did you handle that? Did you report the person?
I didn't.
Why not?
I didn't report the person because for a long time I wasn't willing to accept it as rape, or I maybe placed some of the blame on myself, like, oh, well, I shouldn't have done this or I shouldn't have done that. So it took a while for me to be able to even acknowledge the fact that it was rape. Now, I did confront the individual at some point, and at the end of the day, yeah, I wanted to bust out windows and all that good stuff that people say that they do to get revenge, but even then when I wasn't solid in my faith, I still just had this sense that I should give it over to God. So
let me ask you a question. How old were you? Because last week we had two police officers, a sheriff and a state trooper in here, and they were married couples. And we also had an attorney in here last week who handles rape cases.
okay.
How old were you at that time?
I was 22.
Okay. And how old are you now?
33.
33. Are you aware there's a statute now that you can still press charges? Now that you knowing this, would you go and press charges against the individual that has assaulted you?
I can't say that I would at this point.
You wouldn't do it?
No,
And why
not
not?
at this point. beyond that, I have forgiven that person. I said what I needed to say.
You said something to the person verbally? Okay.
Shortly after, I said something to him. And again, I've been able to forgive him. I've been restored in terms of my self-esteem and my value, because after that happened, my self-esteem took a great dive. And I've recovered from all of that. I thank God for that. And so I don't have a need to, I don't have a need. I'm not saying that someone shouldn't consider that. It depends on what the situation was. But I don't feel like I need to do that.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to give us a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. We're going to have Miss Brandy. Miss Brandy look like she's falling asleep at the mic right now.
I drink coffee. I'm okay.
I guess that coffee wasn't strong enough. I think she needed some.
One sip left.
I guess you needed some of that Folgers. So you don't put some of that nature cream, cinnamon nature cream. Oh, I don't need no sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're going to be sponsoring Idlewild Music Festival. So if you would like to be a part of Idlewild Music Festival, that's right. Come on down. Idlewild Music Festival. We are sponsoring Idlewild Festival again. 2016 Historic Idlewild Music Festival, honoring the past and standing in the present, looking towards the future. Idlewild Music Festival will be in Michigan, Idlewild, Michigan. It will be July 9th this year. July 9th. That's right. And guess who's performing? Zap. Zap is performing. That's one of the headline groups. So once again, we will be hosting, and we are one of the sponsors of Idlewild Music Festival. If you want more information about Idlewild Music Festival, go to www.idlewildmusicfest.org. That's www.idlewildmusicfest.org. That's Smooth 90.5 FM, and we'd like to have you give us a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. Today we're talking with a single young lady where other people could not bring themselves here to the station on time. So if you're outside, you're locked out. Too bad, because we ain't getting up. Smooth 90.5 FM. We got it live as always in effect. And if you have any questions, we're going to take a few minutes and go to a musical break, and live on Smooth 90.5. We're back, as always on Smooth 90.5 FM, Smooth Jazz Radio on 90.5 FM. This is Rob G, broadcasting live. If you'd like some more information about Idlewild Music Festival, you can tune in every day. Get the very best in that smooth jazz music. And hey, we want to thank our callers that call in, and we want to thank all our listeners that's been tuned in tonight on Smooth 90.5 FM. We want to thank Miss Brandy Nicole for coming out here in this cold weather tonight on Smooth 90.5 FM, as well as Miss Carla all the way from Houston, Texas. We are so excited to have her call in and give us her viewpoint on dating as well. And Miss Brandy is going to get her some stronger coffee next time when she comes to the station on Smooth 90.5 FM. Miss Brandy, we're going to wrap this up, and we want to thank you very much for coming out to the station. I apologize for not all the guests coming in, but hey, that's their loss. So, yeah, I got you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, look at that. You got that tall voice. So, is there anything that you want young ladies to know about dating from your point of view?
You don't have to settle. You don't have to share me. You don't have to.
Can't share a man. Yeah, y'all see her face. She like, really? Okay.
You don't have to share me. You don't have to chase me. You don't have to do things.
What about share a woman?
You don't have to do things or compromise yourself to get a man to stay.
Okay.
If he wants to be there, he'll be there.
Okay. Okay. Well, you heard it right from the
You're
mouth.
worthy of being pursued.
Worthy of being pursued. What makes you worthy of being pursued?
I'm a woman of integrity.
What is your integrity?
I honor my word.
You honor your
I honor
word?
my word.
But you don't like short men.
And I honor my word of it.
So y'all know I'm only 6 feet, so I guess I'm canceled out of that picture. So I lucked out on that. All right, I'm gonna have to put some Prince heels on or something to match up with her. So, if you had a chance to sit down with young women today,
I do it all the time. But go ahead.
oh, you do? Do you discuss dating with them, and what is their opinion about it?
Well, going back to the caller from Houston, Carla, you have to be complete first. So when I sit down with a young woman, we're talking about how do you own who you are? How do you be complete in who you are before you go on to that next thing and create distractions for yourself or create compromise? So that's always where I start. I always start with personal identity before I move into anything else. So I happen to be a resident speaker for an organization called the S Word Project, S as in sex. And so I'm accustomed to having this conversation with young women and young men. And actually, on both sides of the fence, they want to be valued and respected. It's not just the young women. Young men need to hear it too.
Okay. Okay. So if y'all want more information about the S, what is
Word
it?
Project.
S Word Project. Where can I get more information about the S Word Project?
Yeah, you can look on Facebook, Google the S Word Project or swordproject.com.
swordproject.com. And you heard it live from Miss Brandy Nicole, live on Smooth 90.5 FM. If y'all have any questions, just give us a call. We are about to sign out. The time is 6:58. It is great. We're looking to have fun. Miss Brandy Nicole has been here live on Smooth 90.5 talking about single or mingling. We're looking forward to having y'all more on Smooth 90.5 FM. Thank you very much, Miss Brandy. And we're looking to have you come back again. Next time we'll have more people in here and more food. And we'll have some food in here for you as well. See, you didn't touch the muffins.
No, that's not my thing. I like chicken wings.
She like, you heard it, chicken wing queen, okay, on Smooth 90.5 FM. Thank you very much for signing in. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a call later on because, you know, Jerry will be up at 8:30. That's right, with the blues. He's the blues man. And then Ashley will be on at 1 a.m. You can catch this rebroadcast on live stream TV as well as on your local channel on Channel 37. Give us a call once again or email us at GSJBCRadio. That's GSJBCRadio@gmail.com. Don't forget to go to our website at WGSJBCRadio.com. This is Rob G. signing out.